Oh my gosh. Okay. So when I watch this team, I can't help it. It's the Wendell what if.
What if?
And when you're frustrated, you're watching the Mavs, you're like, dang it, this loss sucks. Or you're mad about life. You got a bill coming up. And you're like, dang, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this bill. Work's just going too long. You're like, I need something to think about to get my mind off of it.
Give me some juice. Give me some juice in my life.
And you need something positive. Just think, what if they didn't make the trade for Luka? We would have had Wendell Carter Jr. and Dennis Smith Jr. as our duo to build around.
There's a moment in time in the multiverse where you and I are sitting at the American Airlines Center at the draft party for media, and a tweet notification comes to my phone, and I open it, and it says, Mark Stein, the Mavericks are still undecided and really holding back. They don't want to send Wes Matthews in the deal to trade up to get Luka Doncic. And you just look at me and
they don't want to take back Kent Bazemore's money.
They don't want to take back Kent Bazemore's money, and they don't want to send Wes Matthews. And we just looked at each other and we're like, this is going to be another Giannis. If they miss this could be another thing where Cuban doesn't draft Giannis, basically, right? When the Mavs did that. We were like, this is going to be the biggest what if forever. Absolutely. But the Mavs we don't have to say that what if, right? Like,
what if?
That's not a what if. But the Mavs could have Wendell Carter Jr. and Dennis Smith Jr. That could be the core that you're building around for the Mavs.
I mean, they're probably not on the team at this point, but
both.
But still, I don't know, man. Because we joke about this because there were numerous reports that came out at the time that Dallas did like Wendell Carter, and obviously they make the trade. Luka, they move up to 3, get Luka. Jaren Jackson Jr. goes 4 to Memphis. Atlanta moves back to 5, get Trey. And, then the rest falls like it does with Mo Bamba, Wendell, and those guys. And it's just, if that trade doesn't happen and Dallas just stays pat at 5 and they just walk out of that draft with Wendell, is like, man, because a lot of people, like some draft people, are like, oh, Al Horford 2.0, is this him?
I remember in our draft profile we thought that he could be Al Horford 2.0, and I mean he's still got time, he's still really young.
He's not like bad. I'm not saying anything like, but I mean he's not in like Luka's world, so
he's 22.
It's just that's just one of those what ifs, and obviously you would have kept your 2019 pick that next year, but
that's true.
Let's roll with Dennis, Wendell, and Cam Reddish.
Let's say that becomes Zion. Let's throw it out there and say it becomes Zion.
Well, I mean, Wendell's playing more than Zion, I guess. So.
Brunson, Harrison Barnes, Wendell Carter Jr., and Zion. What's that getting you?
No, Dwight would be starting with Zion. Wendell's coming off.
Dwight Powell is a Nexus being. He just is the same in every universe. There's no version of the multiverse where Dwight Powell is not on the Mavericks.
Dwight, Zion, Dorian, Dennis.